You guys. Okay, so like, first of all, this was literally one of the best concerts I have ever been to in my entire life. So beautiful. The way it was executed was just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so I went to LA and I went to Oakland. Honestly, this show is better the second time. I feel like the first time you see it, you're like still trying to process everything. You're still trying to look at all the little things. You're just like, oh my God, this is so amazing. This is so wonderful. Whoa. But like the second time, I feel like you know what to expect a little more, and you can focus on other little things and the way the lighting is and the way the camera was moving. Like, it was just beautiful. So I can't eat anything at the venues, right? Because of not being able to have gluten. So all I had on my stomach before the concerts was popcorn and alcohol. And that was amazing. That was such a good time. I had a lovely, lovely time. Just, you know, having a nice little buzz and just being in the moment and just seeing everything unfold. Like, it was just magnificent. I just want to say, first off, Access was like the second or third song, and I was like, whoa, like, we get so hyped so fast. Like, and if you can't tell, my voice is not 100% back yet. If I start to sound a little weird, I'm sorry, but like I was screaming so much at these concerts, and yeah, I really should try to do better with conserving my voice, but I just get so caught up that I can't. I need to scream, you know? It's yeah, it's a problem, but I'm not gonna try and stop myself. Because someone posted the set list, and I asked them if I could include it in this video, and they said yes. So where exactly was that? Oh crap. Yeah, okay, so Access was like the second song performed. This is insane. We are starting so crazy, so wild, so soon. Like, it goes from High Alone to Access. Like, whoa. Yeah, it was just so high energy. I feel like the concert really just goes up and down, which kind of just reminds you of the ups and downs of life, you know, just the highs and lows that we deal with in our lives. And this concert was just so well thought out, and you can tell he put so much time and energy into everything, every little detail, to just have it fully running and really telling a story through the songs. Like, I feel like the second time around, I could take in more of what he was trying to say, like story-wise, you know? And the little video that had like him talking about his family, and then the one that featured GOT7, I was like, oh my God. In LA and Oakland, everyone lost their minds when GOT7 pops up on that screen, because we know that those are his brothers and that they are such a part of his journey in this entertainment field. Like, we know this, and I just think it's so beautiful how everything was just curated and done, and like I said before, everything was so well thought out. had meet and greet for LA. I will just say that that was so fast. Last tour, it was not that fast whatsoever, and yeah, it was just a little bit jarring. The sound check for LA was 3 songs, and then the Oakland one, I want to say it was like 4 or 5 songs for sound check. He brought a guy on stage, and then the guy asked if his girlfriend could come on stage, and they both went up on stage. It was so cute. I was like, oh my god, this is adorable. I personally liked my view for Oakland better. I was further back and I was more on the side. It's nice to get like 2 different points of view for the concert. Noticed that the Magicman makeup, it disappeared for Oakland. I don't remember seeing it at some points, if I'm remembering correctly, because in LA he definitely had it like during the songs where he brings fans on stage, and for Oakland he did not have it on. So I was like, oh my god, a change? I love this. I love the little details, you know? I love how it's just representing him healing and feeling better and just moving on to this next chapter of his life. I know he just wanted to get everything out that he needed to get out, and that's what this album is about. And he said that he's done with his album. Like, he said it in Oakland, like he is done. So we shall see what's gonna happen. And I feel, you guys, I feel like most of the songs that are gonna be released are songs like more R&B style, the ones that he like brought all the fans on stage for. I think it's gonna be more like that. And also Sex God is definitely more R&B inspired too, so oh, we're gonna see. R&B is my favorite genre of music, so I'm here for this. Jackson is such a strong person to deal with everything that he did and grow from it and learn from it and keep moving on and just trying his best to create the life that he wants and to make his dreams come true. And it's beautiful to just see all of it play out. When they were doing the video, the little video montage thing where he had a voiceover for, I loved with the flashbacks. They showed a lot of his music videos from the past, and I was just like, and then they showed his fencing video. Like, I was just like, oh my god, it's just wild to see everything play out, you know? Like, you remember how it was when you first discovered him, and then to now, and it's crazy to see. Like, he just keeps getting better and better at everything, and it's just so amazing to see all of this stuff just come to life and come to fruition for him. And he deserves all of the good things, because he's just such a good person, you know? So I'm just so happy for him. Also, I forgot to say, his voice has improved so much. Whatever he is doing, keep it up. Like, he sounds amazing. The mic was on. God, this concert was just so amazing. It was amazing. These songs that he performed so he performed 18 songs, and then he did 3 remixed songs for encore. So that was everything. And I don't know, it felt longer. Like, I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I feel like he performed more songs than he actually did, but when you like look at the list, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that was about it. That was about it, you know? I think my favorite part of the concert, selfishly, is when he performed Titanic, okay? When I tell you, I like got lightheaded in LA, like after I was screaming my lungs out, you guys. I was screaming my lungs out because I was like, yo, I have been waiting to hear this song live since the Mirrors album, okay? Since that album was released, I have been waiting. Finally, Mirrors gets her time. I love this. Titanic! Wow, like I can't even scream. Oh my God. That was selfishly my favorite part of the concert. It is everything. So another part that was my favorite was, oh my God, the ending where he's standing there in all white and all of the versions of Magicman come up on the stage. Oh my God. Just a beautiful, another way to say these are all parts of the journey that I have had so far, and now we're here and he's in the all white and it's just glorious. Like the way they did that was beautiful. I don't know, from my point of view, I couldn't really see any of their faces, and I liked that they did it that way to add to the fact that it's him, you know? And I thought that was really cool. I loved that so much. And also when the 4 dancers were coming up and like floating up and down during Not For Me, that was also one of my favorite parts. I thought that was absolutely stunning. It was beautiful and it was just so mesmerizing. Oh, like just so good. And Not For Me always makes me want to cry because, like, you know, the whole juxtaposition of the songs on the Magicman 2 album be killing me, bruh, because it goes from Access to Not For Me. No, it goes from Not Me to Access, right? I don't know. Anyway, those songs are back to back regardless. I can't remember little details like this, all right? The juxtaposition between those 2 songs is wild because, like, you go from twerking it back, to like wanting to cry, you know? Like, it's just, it's wild, but it makes sense. It makes sense. The ups and downs, you know, the ups and downs, like it makes sense. It makes sense. But, oh God, this was such an amazing concert, guys. If you get a ticket and you go, I love this for you, because it's such a beautiful journey and it's a beautiful ride. And I am so grateful that I was able to go. I do not record a lot during shows because I get so caught up in everything and it's just too much to try to remember to record. But I also want stuff to look back at, you know? So I'm like, okay, let's record for a little bit and then stop, because I need something. I need something to look back on to remember, you know? So yeah, this was an amazing concert. I highly recommend that you go. If you get a meet and greet, I love that for you. But I'll be in Chicago and New York. For Chicago, I'm gonna be sitting on the side section again, and then for New York, I'll be on the floor. I'll show y'all pictures where I'll be, but I am just so excited to experience this concert again, to see if I can see more things come up or more things I noticed. I personally loved all of the videos that he played. Like, there was one where it was just his head and it was just like showing the changes occur in his face and stuff, and I was like, whoa, that's really cool. And the one with the where he was like in a zoo exhibit or whatever, yo, that was so sad. I was like, oh man. I feel like he's brought up a lot of times that he feels this way. Like, as an entertainer, people still just see you as a product and you have limitations and you have to still just put on a facade, put on an act when you really don't feel like dealing with people, or just you don't feel like doing your job that day. You know, you still have to put on a facade and just get out and do it and perform and, in a way, sort of be a puppet for the industry, you know? It was so sad, but it was meaningful and we understood what he was trying to say. Honestly, can't wait to see it again. I had such a great time. That's such a great time. And during, like, for LA, the first time I saw the like video or whatever, I cried because I was like, oh my god. Especially the part where he talked about his mom saying that she didn't have any parents anymore, and I was just like, oh my god, because I also don't have any grandparents anymore now. And I know back in 2022 I sadly had to say goodbye to my grandmother. So yeah, like, even during like the first Magicman 1 tour, I was grieving my grandmother so bad, like, because she passed away in October 2022, and then Magicman tour happened not too soon after that. So I was definitely still grieving my grandmother. It's cool to see how healed he has gotten since then, because I can tell he's much happier and he's just in a better headspace mentally. Like, you can tell. Cute. So yeah, Jackson, I don't know if you'll see this, but you are such an amazing artist, and everything that you do just keeps getting better and better and better, and we are so proud of you and we support you 100%. Okay, like, what you're doing is really just making an impact on people, and I love how you are so brave to share your story and to share your feelings with the world like this. It's not easy. We're just very proud of you, and I will see y'all later. Hopefully I see some of y'all at the concert. It's really hard to meet people at a concert because sometimes service sucks and then I just get really overwhelmed, and yeah, but I will try my best to meet all of my friends. I will try. It's always hard. Bye.